Krasnoyarsk Bridge. Krasnoyarsk Railway Bridge in Krasnoyarsk, Siberia, carries the Krasnoyarsk Railway, part of the Trans-Siberian Railway, across the Yenisei River. It was originally a single-track truss bridge. The total length of the structure was 1 km, span width of 140 meters, the height of metal trusses in the vertex of the parabola was 20 meters. History. The bridge was built by Russian workers and technicians under the supervision of professional engineer Evgeny Karlovich Noratuid, designed by professor of the Imperial Moscow Technical School Laver Proskuryakov. Construction started in 1895. Laying of the first stone took place on August 30, 1896. Participants in the ceremony of laying included the Yenisei governor, P.M. Prain E.K. Nora, as well as railway authorities and the mass of urban dwellers. The ceremony was essentially a prayer service, which was held by Akaki, Bishop of Yenisei and Krasnoyarsk. A stone with a cross was placed in the lower area of an abutment pier, and a manuscript was laid onto it, which provided the information about the time of the laying, the names of the builders, and the guests of honor. During the service, gold and silver coins were scattered around the stone, and then the first stone was closed by another one with cement grout. The distinctive features of the Yenisei Bridge were as follows: a total length of 907 meters. The largest truss is 144.5 meters among all the bridges built by that time in Russia, a lightweight truss design, freezing of working shafts, the use of wood for caissons, lowering pressure within chambers, and most expensive construction, $3 million. The construction was completed on March 28, 1899. Load tests on the bridge took place on 27 March. Initially, 2 trains consisted of 4 steam locomotives and 6 cars loaded with rails crossed the bridge. Then 2 steam locomotives hauling 23 platforms loaded with rails crossed the bridge at a speed of 70 km/h. The structure received the gold medal at the Exposition Universelle 1900 by a special committee led by Gustav Eiffel. Renovation. In the 1930s, when a second track was being laid on the bridge in order to increase the capacity of the Trans-Siberian Railway, another structurally similar one was built nearby. In the 1990s, a construction of the third bridge was started alongside the existing ones. It was anticipated that, after new bridge would open to traffic, the first pre-revolutionary one might be dismantled. Despite the threat of demolition from the Ministry of Transport, in 2003 the bridge was rejected for emergency inclusion on the World Heritage List. Although it was viewed by ICOMOS as meeting the requirement for outstanding universal value, the lack of a site visit and immediate physical concerns meant it was recommended for inclusion through the normal process. In their assessment, it was described as an early representation of a typical parabolic polygonal truss bridge in Russia, which became a testing ground for the application of engineering theories and the development of new innovative solutions, which had numerous successors. The local authorities, however, had it dismantled, used for scrap metal, and replaced with a new bridge by 2007. References and notes